smaller rubs already. This is a pretty nice one here. It's on an old trail I've hunted for a long time. Old stand location is just right up the ridge there, probably 50 yards. There's a secondary rub right there. This one looks pretty fresh. I don't know if you can see it or not, probably following that trail right there. Same trail they've used since I've hunted this ridge, since 1998. Okay, those two roads are a line right there with these two trees. They've been pretty well hit. Plus another one back here. These are older, but they definitely indicate a path of travel. Besides this, I've shot a lot of nice bucks off this ridge. No one hunted it till then. Now everyone wants to hunt it. Look at secondary hits on this tree behind it. That's at least 10 inches away. That's a good sized buck. Trail right down along this edge here. Well, I'm going to walk out and see what else I can find. Oh man. This is the other stand I found while I was scouting the area. About 100 to 150 yards southeast of where I've got my stand located. Just goes to show you, you never know what you're going to find when you walk into the woods, whether you just got or what you're doing. Splint chips up here on this ridge. Usually not this bare up here. It is this year for some reason. And I'm finding flint chips. So there's a site up here as well. Like I said, you just never know. It's Wednesday, November 9th, 2011. It's about 10:42 in the morning. I've just hung my stand. I probably should have got it out here before now, but with work, weather, and other time constraints, I just couldn't do it. But I'm set now. All that remains is to get out of the woods, let my scent die out, let the deer get back used to this so I can be here Saturday morning bright and early. It's 5:47 a.m. Opening morning. And I'm on stand. Wind somewhat out of the south this morning. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Yeah, it's been a full moon. I'm not sure what kind of deer activity you'll see this morning. But I've already heard the first shot. I heard it at 5:44 a.m. You couldn't see anything at that hour. So somebody's poaching early. I hope somebody catches them, but it's not very likely. Anyway, signing off for now. Catch you later. I gotta tell you, I've really enjoyed hunting David's property. I first asked him for permission to hunt here back in 1998. He said, sure, come on out. He showed me around, showed me where everybody placed their stands, where they hunted. We got up this ridge and he said, nobody hunted here. And I said, why not? He said, because there's no deer here. So I told him then, this is where I wanted to hunt. I believe I shot the first deer off his place that year. It was a doe, but I've shot several nice bucks since then. Maybe too many. The last 3 years, That dude's had his stand about 150 yards southeast of me. Saw it again this year, same place. Even though it's probably cutting me off from some of my deer, I figured, what the heck? Still got a real decent chance of shooting one out here. So I get here this morning, bright and early, well before dawn, get set up, listening for the crunch of leaves, the snap of a twig, watching for the first sign of movement. What do I see when shooting light gets here? I waited now to do this. I didn't want to put too many cuss words in my film. But what the fuck is that? Seriously? I hung my stand Wednesday, 3 days ago. Put my stand up, there was nothing here. And sometime between then and now, this dude hangs a stand 20 feet from mine? Are you effing kidding me? I'll tell you, if I can't get this figured out, I may have to find a new place to hunt next year. It's far too late now, of course, so I'll just have to tough it out here and hope for the best. But you know what? The hell was that dude? I'm going to gut it out. By God, I'm going to get a deer off here yet. It's not going to be for lack of trying, I'll tell you that. See you later. It's 12:07 and I'm back on stand for my evening hunt. Back with my buddy here. All morning, it's windy. I saw 2 crows, no squirrels, no deer. What I'm hoping for this evening, on my way in, if you recall, I found that chip, duck chip, when I was scouting. Yeah, I found bullheads with a knife. Hard to do this with one hand. It does fit. So, both halves. I'm going to consider it. At least I'm going to be hopeful. I'm going to try not to let that thing bother me the rest of the season. Wish me luck on that, will ya? Catch you soon, I hope. Yeah, I love hunting in nice calm conditions. I just had a beauty glimpse. 3 deer. Oh, right there. They went behind these cedars here at 4 o'clock. It's now 4:29. They've not come out yet. I think they've crossed me out. And while I'm up into those cedars, time will tell. Time will tell. Well, they were still there. It's 4:58, and there's a good blood trail. It ran by me, and off into the woods, so time to go find my deer. It's 5:29, and finally I found her. The vaunted 4570. Damn thing ran 200 yards. There's the exit wound. Good center shot. Good Lord. 200 yards. At least it ran toward the truck. Now the fun part begins. You ever wonder how you can sometimes forget lessons well learned years ago and condemn yourself to screwing up all over again? Case in point number one, when you get out of your stand, keep your mouth shut no matter what time of the day it may be. To give you an idea of the vast distance between my stand and that. It's probably just a bow stand. Probably. Why in the hell couldn't he have waited till after rifle season to hang it? I'm not sure what I'll do if I ever find somebody in that thing. Oh man. Somebody got lucky. Son of a bitch. Case in point number two, it's been windy all season long. I mean, to the point where by yesterday, Wednesday, I was getting pretty well baggy-eyed from it, and I started daydreaming. Along about 3 o'clock, a nice buck came through. I couldn't hear him because it was so damn windy. And I didn't see him until he'd gone through all 3 of my nicely cleared shooting lanes and entered the thick stuff. I saw enough of him from that point to tell he was the shooter buck I'd been looking for. Wide mainframe, basic 8-point, heavy mass. But I didn't get a clear enough look at him to get a shot before he had cleared the fence and gone into the cedars on the other property. This goes to show you. Now today, this is Thursday, this is the last day I'm going to have to hunt this year because of work. So I got one more morning, one more evening, and that's it for me. But if I don't get any antlers this year, it's my fault. My fault. Have you ever had to take a crap while you were deer hunting? I feel like I got the mother of all turds peeking out my bunghole. But it's 2:25. I can't get down now. So I'm going to tough it out. I hope. Heaven help me.